everyone, and welcome back. Today we're watching some more The Originals. We're at Season 3, Episode 5. And this one is titled The Axeman's Letter. Let's just get into it.
I never meant for you to know me. I never meant to let you in. You have seen what we do. We hunt, we feed, we kill. But I also desire, deeply. And I can love, as I love you.
But then eventually our love, like the letter, crumbled to dust. Deliver this for you with my special instruction.
Oh. Did he know she was...
Roses are red, lavender is blue. Come find me before I find you. When Mother seized control of my mind, unleashing those monstrosities that lurk behind the red door, Aurora was there. If you mean to confess a 1,000-year-old secret that will divide us after our hard-won reconciliation in Tirbsolvo, brother, there is nothing you could have done involving her that would be worse than what she did to me. Please do not dismiss this sneak. Whatever it is, if it makes you feel any better, we can kill Aurora together. And neither of us need play her little mind games ever again.
I feel like what he was gonna say was important.
Axeman's idea of the gift was not murdering people for a day. And in return, look, this city threw him the greatest party it has ever seen.
Which makes them all easy pickings for whoever our killer is.
You still think our Playboy vampire is the best lead we got?
My gut's telling me he's involved somehow. Which means if he kills again, it's my fault for convincing Klaus not to kill him, so I want to keep tabs on him.
Well.
There he is.
Speak of the devil.
I do not wish to hurt you.
Will that make me like you? Do to me what you did to Lucian.
You know not what you ask.
Well, I know we'd no longer have to hide our love. Not from my father, my brother, not from anyone. I knew you'd find me.
That was easy.
My sweet love. I noticed Elijah's not with you. Was he reluctant to tag along?
On the contrary, he's been calling me incessantly since I ditched him to find you, raving about some ancient secret and the possibility of using your head as a footstool.
The truth is, I've never been with your brother. At least not in the way that you think.
Why are you here, Aurora?
He sired her?
My mother died giving birth to me. Thus, my first act on this earth was to kill the one who gave me life. It makes me cursed, broken, an abomination.
There is a thing that I have done that I never told anyone. Cold rage.
When he killed his mom.
Sony and Elijah. I killed my mother. Not in childbirth, but in a fit of rage. However broken you think you are not as broken as me.
Once again, you seek to repel me with our differences, but all I can see is how you and I are the same. You will forever hold my deepest shame, and I will hold yours. And please, Nicholas, make me like you.
You've had 1,000 birthdays since. If I forgot to send a card, it's because I forgot about you. Is that why you're here?
I want to know what happened.
Now, if you turned me that night like I'd asked, I would be here to protect you. But since you
Rebekah.
didn't, I need to know. Where in the hell is Rebekah?
Fuck yeah, I knew it. He knows they've
What just
been
happened?
watching him. He's fucking with them.
He's stringing us along. Kenny.
Shit.
Cammy. So good to see you. I've been dying to get you alone.
If you hurt me, I know a certain someone who won't react very well.
Yes. You have no idea what I'm capable of. But you are about to find out.
Killing someone else? So it was him?
Rebekah. Bit of a wasted trip, really.
Nick Klaus once told me he never felt more alive than when he became what he is. And do we seem alive to you? We are cursed. Perhaps. But your curse is nothing compared to mine. Please go. I want to sleep.
She's gonna kill herself again. She's got what she wanted. She's gonna throw herself off.
I could see the garden from above.
I feel like that's a really bad way. That's also like, was it last episode? No, it was the one before that when she said I'm coming or something and she threw herself off. It's exactly the way she died.
I want to know why I have come. Because after 1,000 years of trying to erase your touch, your smell, the taste of your lips, I am here for you. For this.
We could have been the greatest love story ever told. Perhaps you've forgotten why we are not.
Oh, I remember quite well.
I wanna know.
Your brother has turned you from me.
No, I turned from you because I do not love you. I thought I did. But it's as if I see you clearly for the first time and I find you are cruel and unworthy of anyone's love, let alone mine.
You don't mean that.
After all, your own mother turned against you. If she who gave you life could come to loathe you and then be snuffed out by your own hand, then what hope is there for you?
You
Breaking my heart.
bitch. Klaus.
In the moments before you asked me to flee with you, I saw your brother. I told him I wouldn't betray you, and that true love transcends blood, but he wouldn't listen to me. He just had one question.
What could you possibly know about my brother that I do not?
He compelled her?
And so you told him.
I couldn't stop the words flying out of my mouth. I swore I would keep his secret.
I forgot they could compel regular vampires.
He was the missing, as the wretched, deceitful monster that he truly is.
I see him as the monster that he is. I believe it was the first time he experienced the ability to compel.
Oh, so he didn't
And when
know.
he understood what he
That's
did,
why-
he did not come and undo it.
That's why he looked kind of surprised. I did not expect that.
Yes, he made him suffer the loss of a mother. And this was his revenge. The prophecy said that you would fall by friend, by foe, and by family. Have you thought of who that family might be? Because it just might be the one closest to you.
I asked the ancestors to give me the magic to lift your curse. Since it's Keto, they granted it. Keeping you as a slave seems like something the older generation would do. I'd rather have you as a friend.
Oh, nice. I love that.
So I'm taking all of it. Property of null impeding evidence in a murder case.
Detective Kinney, how did you?
You really think it was hard for me to find this place? Search warrant was easy. I just gave the judge your history. Twin brother was a mass murderer. Your uncle's death smells of a cover-up. And the forensics from tonight's crime scene. Crazy thing. Only prints of the victim are yours. You're under arrest.
How convenient to voice this ancient grievance in the very moment we need to stand united against our enemies.
Mm-hmm.
You speak to me of enemies when the greatest treasure of my life stands before me.
Shut up and have a drink.
What you did to Aurora, to me, despite every one of your despicable deeds, I alone have always stood by you. Why is that? Guilt. You knew that your secret betrayal was the cause of everything I became.
No!
All this blame! Will you ever look at yourself? I have carried you for centuries, Klaus. No more. You want to fight? So be it.
Okay. I think this was like my favorite episode of season 3 so far. And they've all been really good. But this one, the whole time I was so like focused on like what was going on, and I kept trying to figure out what would the secret be, like what is it, did he sire her? But then it would have been like too easy that they had a fling or he sired her. And I think not last episode or the one before that, I don't remember, it's one of the last 2 episodes, I thought of the fact that she might be one of Rebekah's vampires that she sired, because Tristan is Elijah's, Lucian is Klaus's, and we had to have someone that was sired by Rebekah. So I was just like, could be her. But the whole time I was just like, what is it? Like, what did Elijah do? And that last scene was so intense. The way, like, both actors, Klaus's and Elijah's, people playing them, I think I talked about Klaus's delivery at some point, like the actor, the way he delivers the line, it's always so impactful and so like you just feel it. But Elijah too, like the way he talks, and in that last scene, the way like he's kind of screaming but not screaming at the same time, you know? And oh my god, it's on. I don't like that. This season, like, it's really, really good, but it's hard to watch because they're the people that we want. Like, when they get along and they defend each other, they're like, it feels so good, and you're just like so proud of them because you're like, yeah, always and forever. But when they're not, it's stressful. And now Klaus bit Elijah. He could go see Lucian, asked for the cure that he has with him, because I don't think Klaus is gonna heal him. Unless Marcel has some of his blood like on standby still. But yeah, okay, so Aurora was Klaus's like one of his first loves after Tatya. I think it was after Tatya. And they were like, that's the thing, like the actress is also really, really good, and their story was interesting, and I did believe what was going on between them. Like they had great chemistry, so that's always a plus when you're supposed to believe in a story. It helps when they actually sell it well. So yeah, that was really good. So we're gonna need Rebekah to come back. And as for Elijah and Klaus's, what's going on, I don't know. Like, I understand what Elijah did, but I also understand Klaus's reaction. But it's always the same thing. Like, when they argue, it's always like both of them have done some shit, that like at this point it's like you learn something new and like, oh my god, how could you do this? But then it's like, well, I also did some fucked up shit, so I guess we're even. Like, that's kind of how I expected this to go. But yeah, for the sake of the season's plot, it's supposed to be like they're up against each other. People are trying to turn them against one another. So it makes sense that it's kind of a deal breaker. And I really do feel bad for Klaus because he already had like so many trust issues. And that did not help. Like, he confided in her, and for 1,000 years, he thought that she used his deepest, darkest secret against him. So, I'm a little bit more on Klaus's side. I will allow Klaus to be pissed off because I'm sad for him. Because I kind of understand what it did to him, and he said that this was like the reason why he was this way for all these years, It was amazing. That was season 3, episode 5, The Axeman's Letter. So I'll see you guys for the next episode, and thank you so much for watching.